Hey guys, so I realize some of this stuff might sound mean, and I don't mean it to be at all. I really hope this can help someone. Please don't be afraid. It's a little, it's a little rough. It's a lot of work being in high school, but I believe in you. I think that you can do it. And this is just some kind of like general guidelines. Everyone has their own high school experience, but I hope this will help you out at least a little bit in knowing what to expect and whatnot. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, what's up? Here with some more Roblox because I'm a cool kid. What are you talking about? Okay, but really, I don't know about you guys, but when I was becoming a freshman in high school, I was kind of like scared, and I'm gonna be honest, the night before my first day of school, in high school, I cried a lot. I was terrified, and I don't know why exactly, but I thought playing this Roblox game would be appropriate because it's Royal High. So I basically just like kind of want to talk about some things about high school, being a freshman, yada yada yada. Um, the first thing I have to say is I don't know where you live or who you are. I guess it really doesn't matter. There's the fact that a lot of people are scared people won't like them. I know some schools are a lot bigger than mine, so there might be a lot more people, and some middle schools might come together to be one like ginormous high school. I'm not sure where you go, but you're still going to be with most of the people that you grew up with. Maybe some people extra, like I said, if you go to a big school, but on the, I guess, I don't know how to word this. If it's worst case scenario, like you do go to a huge school, like my school only has like 300 kids in it, but if you're someone that goes to a school that has like 2,000 kids, I guess that would be even better because you don't know people and you're like, Mary, that doesn't make sense. Well, think about the fact no one knows you, so if they're judging you, it doesn't matter personally. That's just their own personal opinions, and you don't really have to listen to them about that because you can do you and they can do them, and then you can be on your merry way. And if you do go to a small high school, also don't be worried about it because you did grow up with all those kids, and by now I'm guessing you're like kind of already figured out who you want in your life and not. I mean, maybe not because it's only high school, but you kind of have a good understanding of who's your friend and who's not. Not exactly who everyone is. You might still be figuring that out, might still be meeting new friends, but still. And then there's also the fact that I just don't like school in general. That one can be a little bit difficult. It's like cliche to hear, but it's so important to just stay on top of your work. Like, my game's lagging so bad, but seriously, just stay on top of your work, please. I myself didn't like things like science. Well, actually, I liked science in middle school, but in high school it was a bit different, and I just couldn't vibe with that. Oh, that's a weird word, but it's the best one I can use to explain what I'm talking about. I just couldn't, go along with what was being said to me, so I kind of got extremely behind, and I will tell you, I finished only about 2 quarters out of 4 quarters worth of work. Maybe not even. I'm not even sure that I finished all of it. And I have to take courses for that now online. I have to do backup courses because I didn't get it finished. I was that behind, and that cost me like so much stress and anxiety about it, where I just like couldn't be in the class anymore because I was so stressed out about it. Like, just don't get behind in your work even if you don't like it. Like, I was just watching a James Charles video about his back to school video. I mean, I was already planning to do this, don't think I stole the idea from him, but he was talking about how you should do the homework that you don't like or the work that you don't like before the stuff that you do like, and that makes a lot of sense so that you can just get the hard stuff done and then do the rest afterwards. It's pretty solid advice. It does make sense. Yeah, just don't get behind on your work. I don't know, what else do people get scared of? Just being stressed out about their work, that people won't like them, that they don't like school. I'm not exactly sure what. Okay, I feel like I'm like an old lady and I'm like, what's hip with the kids? But I really don't see any other issues people might have starting school personally. Okay, another one might be that you, like, get lost in your classes or something, like, okay, yeah, I mean, this does happen. Sometimes you do walk in on someone else's class or other people's class, and you're like, wait, is this not my class? Just make sure that you have the right number on your schedule. It's not extremely difficult, really. It's not as hard as you may think, and again, unless you go to a big school, kind of just like map out, like, downstairs is probably all the 100s and then upstairs is the 200 and 300s. If your schedule says 300, don't show up to the science room that's on the first floor, okay? What else is there? I really don't know, my dudes. Don't spend a lot of time doing your makeup in the morning and stuff, because only stupid people are really gonna care or make fun of you if you don't. Unless you like doing makeup, that's all on you. But spend a lot of time doing things that you like and a lot of time doing your homework, but don't get yourself caught up in sports and stuff, because, like, newsflash, you could go to college for sports, but do you think you're, like, I don't want to crush your sports dreams out there, but there's only so many actual, like, professional soccer teams or football teams, like, just, also, don't be rude about things, like, okay, so I don't know how it is in your school, but in my school, it's basically like, if you didn't do sports, you kind of weren't worth it. Like, it's so stigmatized that, like, art students are dumb and stuff. Like, I don't know if anyone else has run into that problem, but just, if you're a sports student, that doesn't make you any different than someone that likes to do art, and vice versa. No, my school doesn't have a lot of art programs, and it's extremely underfunded, and, like, each sports team has, like, 3 coaches, but they can afford to pay 3 coaches, but the freaking monthly budget for our art class is like $100. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Yeah, okay, honey. You totally care about us. Yeah, okay, sorry, that's something I'm a bit salty about, but, like, just do what you like and don't let anyone else tell you that you're, like, stupid about it or something, like, 'cause whatever, just don't be rude. Another thing is that when you get to high school, I mean, freshman year might be a little rocky, but people generally become more mature, so they stop caring about stupid stuff. Like, there still might be drama. I personally didn't really experience a lot of drama because I just didn't care anymore, and I didn't hang out with those drama people except for my own, like, personal drama. Like, I'm mad at my friend, but I don't get it into, like, big fusses, and we're like, oh, so my boyfriend's not gonna talk to you anymore, blah blah blah, like, stuff like that. Like, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Just, like, don't do that. Try to stay low-key and just, like, get your work done. Like, seriously, it doesn't even matter. But, yeah, I don't know. If you have any other questions, ask me in the comments, and I'll answer you the best I can. But, like, just focus on your work and what you like and not anyone else, and just get your stuff done. Seriously, don't get behind. That's pretty much it. See ya.